Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising. Listen, Aquarius, I've already shuffled the deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross today. So I'm going to cut the deck, I'm going to do the Celtic cross, clarify some cards, and then leave you with advice from Spirit. All right, so make sure you stay tuned till the end. So as long as you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, there's going to be a message for you in this reading. If you know what your other signs are, then please, I invite you to go look at those other readings, okay? And here we go. Let's get started. Let me pull out the Celtic cross first. We'll take it from there. Current energy. Ooh, we have the King of Water. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, but we have a need to control your emotions here. What is crossing this? It's the star. Well, here you are, Aquarius. It's like Aquarius blocking the water sign, or the water sign is causing a blockage for Aquarius. Isn't that interesting? Let's see what is at the root. We have the Eight of Earth. So needing to work on something, kind of looking at all of the inventory, the assets, or something like to do with the financial, maybe looking at going back to school, maybe looking at getting some sort of business off the ground here. What is in the recent past? The Magician. Yet again, another Aquarius sign. What is crowning your thoughts? Ooh, we have the Judgment. Okay, Aquarius. Well, we need to really look into this reading because I feel like it's an important one. We have 3 major arcanas on 5 cards. That's a pretty serious reading. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. We have the King of Fire. Quite interesting. Let's see what your power in the situation is. Ooh, we have the Ace of Fire. So passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning. Very interesting. Maybe you have a fire sign that's coming towards you. Let's see what your environment is. We have the High Priestess. Again, another water sign, mostly Pisces. In your hopes and fears, we have the Strength card. That's interesting. I didn't expect to see that. And let's see what the potential outcome. The Four of Wands. Commitment, celebration, reconciliation, reunion, marriage. Gosh, you know what? Aquarius, this is actually really nice. There's a need for healing as well. The healing is what's blocking. The hope is what maybe you're not believing. And there's a need for you to really get something into action here, because we have like the Magician. We need to master our emotions and we need to take action with something. So, I mean, there's a lot of people here because we also have the High Priestess, which is the High Priestess is, having that book of knowledge, like secrets, things that are being either revealed or things that are being exposed. And there's some action happening here. But we also have the Ace of Fire here, meaning that you are probably starting something new. Okay, you know what? I think we need to go into clarifying some of these cards because this is a very interesting reading. Any negative thoughts that you might be telling yourself, you need to cancel those thoughts. You need to stop being negative, stop thinking the worst, stop fighting the world, stop. And I'm saying that because I feel like Aquarius is going through some challenges at this time, and your best outcome is if you're able to master those emotions. Okay, like go deep down within yourself to be able to, it's like this whale is going all the way deep down in the dark ocean, deep into the depth of the ocean. Okay, and it's only a whale that can master that kind of darkness, that kind of amount of water. So the idea of the King of Water is, and there's no gender, the idea of the King of Water is to be able to control those emotions when there's a situation obviously that is needing some healing here. Okay, so I feel that you're going through a very maybe turbulent time, and you need to be able to control those emotions. Okay, having the Judgment here, like there's definitely a decision that needs to be made, and I kind of feel that it has to do with, like, you know, some assets. Okay, with the Eight of Earth here, it's talking about doing the inventory, talking like looking into your assets, really doing your inventory to see, like, you know, where are we at here. Okay, and with the King of Fire here in the near future, it's talking about taking action, making a plan, having a strategy. Okay, there is a need to have a strategy, but remember, your strategy has to be like on point, because you have someone here who has this book of knowledge. Okay, now maybe you are starting a brand new endeavor, because we do have the Ace of Fire here, but it's also telling me that with you strategizing, putting a plan together, I feel that you're going to get to the finish line here, because we have the Four of Wands. So if you are planning to you know what, I'm getting, like, if you're planning to have a celebration, to get married, to really get to this finish line, now is time to get married. I think that you can get here, just that I feel like someone's rushing into something here. Let's clarify. Okay, here with the Magician in the recent past, I'm kind of getting, you know, the need for you to believe that you have all of the resources and all of the tools to get to where you want to be. If you are maybe dealing with another Aquarius, you can possibly be dealing with another Aquarius, but I feel that there's something that is, someone is trying to manipulate something. Okay, and the Magician can sometimes be a trickster, and this is what I'm getting, like, very strongly in this energy. Now, either this is you, Aquarius, taking on the energy of the fire, a sign here, the King of Fire, or it could be someone coming into your life. And remember, the whole thing here is about judgment. It's about settlement as well. Someone has some knowledge. This is in your environment. Someone is coming in with some truths here. So it could be that this water sign is blocking you, Aquarius. Let's see. See, again, the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Pentacles here. It is definitely talking about some sort of assets, some sort of, I feel like you're doing the numbers. It's very possible that we're talking about numbers being written. We're talking about some sort of legacy here. Let's see. I want to clarify this King of Fire. Who's this King of Fire, Spirit? Look at that, eh? Wow. So we have the Lovers and we have the Knight of Water in the reverse. So this is telling me that this Knight of Water, this is someone that is needing to make an apology, to give an apology to someone that they probably had a commitment with, but someone is refusing to apologize. Someone is refusing to forgive here. Now, if this is you, Aquarius, if you're taking on the energy of the King of Fire, you are just refusing to apologize. You are refusing to make amends here, but there's a decision that needs to be made. Let's get another one. Spirit, can I have another one? And if you are trying to make an offer to someone new, I feel like the feeling is not mutual. I feel like there's no love. I feel like this is just, it's like a business agreement here. There's no love in this situation. That's what it feels like. And as a matter of fact, there were no cups in the reading at all. One more. Let's see. Higher commitment. So if you are signing contracts, if you are getting into partnership, maybe you're starting a brand new endeavor with a business partner, maybe it's going to set the foundation for you. However, this commitment, remember, someone doesn't trust someone here. Okay, so you got to be very, very careful. I feel like someone is not, they're telling me like emotionally connected to the situation. Someone is really completely detached. Someone has no interest. And I feel that this Hierophant here is coming in to give some sort of ultimatum because someone is just not cooperating here. Let's see. What is this Ace of Fire here for Aquarius, please? Ace of Fire for Aquarius. Okay, so I think a card flipped. Maybe not. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. So what do we have? We have the end, the world, starting a brand new cycle. We have a lot of stress here with the Nine of Wind. And we have the Ace of Fire. That's victory and success, Aquarius. Now, why would the victory and success come with this Nine of Wind, which is stress, which is sleepless nights, anxiety? I feel that the anxiety is coming from some sort of ego. Like you want a brand new beginning here, but this, like I said, this is not based on love. There's no love in this reading. You know what? I'm going to call for another card here because the Six of Fire is usually a victory and success, but it can also talk about the ego. So I want to clarify the Six of Fire with that Ace of Wands, that Ace of Fire. There's a need for freedom here. The Hanged Man. Looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe it's the Pisces that's going to have victory. Maybe it's the Pisces that's going to have victory because there's an end of a cycle here so that there could be a brand new beginning. Let's figure out what this Eight of Pentacles is. That was the Ace of Fire again. The Ace of Fire. In case you're wondering, this is my personal deck. I created my own deck. There are actually two decks here. This is the original, and then I did a special edition deck. The High Priestess again. Everything's getting double confirmed. Let's see what the High Priestess is holding here. What is the High Priestess holding on to? What is going to be revealed with the High Priestess? Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, that could be your energy. And I feel that this is someone from your past that's coming in and they're not going to take any BS. This is someone who wants the truth. And unless you're speaking the truth, she's going to get to the truth, okay? So if you're trying to manipulate a situation or vice versa, you guys can reverse the roles. This is not going to work, okay? Because this energy here is not going to stop until the truth comes out, and they're going to keep going. And it feels like the Hanged Man, this is you needing to look at things from a different perspective. If you want to have victory here, you need to look at things from a different perspective, okay? Because you can't trick whoever this person is. You cannot. Yeah, it has to do with a family, someone that you're probably with in the past. This is saying that there's going to be a clear ending of this Ten of Cups with the Death card. This is a definite ending. This is over. And you know what? They're going to get to the truth. The truth is going to come out with whatever was either hidden, with whatever was manipulated. If things were like, manipulated or lied or whatever, we have the Hierophant here, which is the higher institution. It could be the court levels. It could be like the judges. It could be like the higher institutions. It could be having to do with schools. So you can talk about like university institutions. If you were cheating maybe on an exam or something, this is going to come out, okay? Now, like honestly, the truth is coming out. This is so clear in this reading. It is absolutely coming out. So Spirit, tell us what that Four of Fire is in the outcome. Let's clarify this Four of Fire for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And Aquarius, we're going into, as of March 7, there's Saturn that is moving into Pisces, and it's going to be the full moon of Virgo. Now that's going to be a really interesting situation. So Saturn has been, I think, in Aquarius for the past 29 years. So you got to look back. I think it's from 1993, 1994. Look at what you were doing back then and see how was your life either improved or like, was it a good time of your life or was it a bad time of your life? And I feel like this shift now with the Saturn, it's going to repeat whatever you had happened for you back then. Okay, so take a look at that. Let's clarify this 4 or 5. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yep. So I'm feeling that with the 7 of wind, which is the 7 of swords, with the Queen of Fire, and with the 7 of Earth, okay? I'm getting a very strong situation that there's going to be some sort of negotiation, okay? Because we have the King of Fire here, and then we have the Queen of Fire here, okay? We have the higher institution here. We have a decision that needs to be made. This is, people not like being very apologetic, not being very emotionally attached to the situation or the outcome. We have a divorce that's happening here, an ending to a long-term commitment. We have some assets, secrets that are being revealed, confirmed twice. We have someone here that is needing to put an end to this cycle. And with the 7 of Swords here, it's giving me the impression that this celebration is that there is going to be an agreement. I feel like this negotiation is not going to be completely everything you want, but at least it's going to be like some sort of win-win, and we're going to be able to end the situation. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Now with the Queen of Fire, this is someone who, will not stop until she gets what she wants. Okay, this is also kind of a manipulative kind of energy. Okay, they might kind of trick you into planting some seeds, but what I'm getting here is that this is someone who's very spiritual as well. Okay, now if this is someone who's highly intuitive or highly spiritual, she's going to take that opportunity and take what she can. There's no gender in tarot, so guys, put yourself wherever it belongs. Whether she or he is going to take whatever they can, and they're going to call that a victory. And with whatever they are getting, they're going to be able to plant a new foundation, a new beginning. They'll be able to get maybe a new home. They'll be able to settle down. They'll be able to help out their family. This is going to be a victory and a celebration. Okay, so Aquarius, I feel like this is really coming for you like very, very soon. And I feel this is definitely coming to an end. It's about time. I feel like this is something that's been going on for the past like 6-7 years. And you know what? This has been a long journey. And I think you and this person, whoever you were in a long-term commitment with, are ready to put an end to this story here. Okay, let's go to the Oracle deck and see if I can get you some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice for my beautiful Aquarius? And Aquarius, if you did enjoy this reading, show me some love, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Into me I see. Okay, quite interesting energy for advice. This is like taking that in like introspection, because we have the Judgment card. See, the Judgment card is like having that rebirth. Okay, this is the final judgment. This is like either you make the right decision and free yourself, or this is going to be another long cycle for you, Aquarius. Okay, so you really need to look into yourself. Now, if you feel that, you identify yourself with pentacles, if you identify yourself in the material world, and the reason why you've been blocking this settlement or this balance or whatever, that is telling me that the only way you see yourself is if you have wealth. You can't see yourself unless you have wealth. If you have wealth, you have no value. And the Spirit is wanting you to see that is not even true. You are born just naturally. You weren't born into wealth. And I'm not talking about family wealth. I'm talking about you were born with not even a piece of clothing on your back, okay? You were born perfect. Okay, it is today's society, mentality, cultures, whatever it is that brings this toxic environment of wealth being status, wealth being, better than the other person. This is so false, and this creates a lot of stress, anxiety, and you have your stress here, but this has to come to an end, okay? So I think you seeing this from a different perspective is going to allow you to close out this chapter and start brand new again, have a fresh new beginning, and to be able to move forward, okay? And you can only do that when you see, like within yourself, you see your value without any financial value, without any financial wealth, okay? Because the abundance and the wealth comes from the soul that you are. And unless you see how great your soul is, if you're going to have a soul that is a trickster and take advantage of people and just abuse people, and you'll stop at nothing for the wealth, what kind of soul do you think you have? Aquarius, I think you know the answer to that, right? And if it's not you, Aquarius, then this is the cross watcher. And if you are here listening to me, I say it like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for no one. This is what I see. This is what I tell you. And if it's not your story, it's not your story. Okay? All right. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Aquarius. Until the next reading, I'm sending you more love and more light.